Father Gregory Maturi is a crime-fighting priest on a mission.
What we're looking at here is formally 6 blighted, boarded up, burned out nuisance houses that had been used for criminal activity such as gang hangouts, drugs, prostitution. They were havens for criminal behavior, so we needed to get rid of them.
After 2 parishioners were murdered nearby, he persuaded local, state, and federal officials to let the church replace 40 abandoned homes with sports fields and parks, turning ghetto to greenery.
Crime has dropped drastically in the last 2 years. I think violent crime has been cut in half.
It's just part of a renewal project going on throughout blighted Youngstown, Ohio, which has lost more than half its population since the 1970s.
If you imagine it as this huge tsunami that hit town, it's taken probably 30 years for the waters to recede. And as the waters recede, you look around and you see there's a lot of empty housing stock that's left over.
Like many blighted burgs, Youngstown is tearing many houses down and persuading banks to hand over others to a local land bank, along with thousands of dollars in repairs to get them off their books.
We would offer the house through our website and through some other means to someone who intends to renovate it.
Every house that's torn down is one less neighborhood eyesore, one less potential crack house. This one's slated for demolition in a few days. Other struggling Rust Belt cities have turned to big projects for revival, like Gary, Indiana's underused convention center. But now many mid-sized cities are going small instead. Gary is selling derelict homes for $1, and Youngstown is shrinking its housing stock one at a time.
Sometimes I think, putting the too lofty of a goal up there, if you don't get there, people say everything, was for naught or was a failure. So I think if we can do some smaller things, get some momentum going.
The thinking is that by going small, they're giving themselves room to grow. Hendren, Jazeera, Youngstown, Ohio.